Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. As you can see from the title, we are going to be checking out the 1.40 open beta for American Truck Simulator with the new lighting system, chassis updates, and the Western Star 49X update. It is jam-packed and it is awesome. I have given it a couple minutes and I am already loving it. So I'm just going to jump right into showing you what I'm sure you're most excited about, which is the new lighting system. So let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and start up the truck so that you can see the lights turn on. And then as I go around to the truck here, you'll notice, look at the lights right now. The driver's side headlight it's got some glare, it's really bright, and then the passenger side headlight, because you're at an angle, doesn't have that glare. And then as I go around, you'll get to the front and they'll both have a really strong glare. And then as you go around further, then the driver's side light starts to kind of dim and the passenger side light has the flare. So that's really cool. And then when you notice when I turn on the blinkers, it's not just like immediate on and off because it's a halogen bulb. You can actually like see the bulb inside and see it slowly light up and turn off, and I think that's super cool too. Also the reflections on the ground and the reflections off of other parts of the truck. If you look where the spare tire is underneath the blinker on the trailer, you can see that it's lighting up the tire really cool. I do want to mention this is one of like the beta just came out today that I'm recording this, so obviously there's going to be some glitches and stuff like that. Just want to point that out now before I forget. But yeah, you look back at the lights on the trailer and they look super good. And this is all just, you know, at night. I mean, I'm going to go through and show you different weather, what it looks like in different weather and all that kind of stuff. But as you can tell, the game looks a million times better at night than it did before. I'm going to change the weather and change the time of day so that you can see what that kind of stuff looks like, and I will catch you then. Alright, as you can see, it is now the middle of the day. And now watch what happens when I turn on my lights. Look at that. You can barely see them. Until you're looking straight into them, you can barely see that they're even on. And then one thing that has majorly bothered me about American Truck Simulator was when you had your headlights on in the middle of the day, there was a super bright glare on the ground right in front of the truck. That is now gone. As you just saw, my headlights are on. Look at on and on the ground. You can't even tell. Watch, I'm going to turn them off. See, I just turned them off. They're on, off, on. You can't tell at all, which is awesome. Next, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it is raining. So I'm going to go ahead and change the weather to be rain so that you can see like how much different the rain, even the rain looks now. There's like kind of cloudy, like it looks foggy. It looks like you're in the middle of a storm, and it's super cool. So let's take a look. Unfortunately, I actually forgot that in the console you only have, I believe, as far as I know, you only have the options to set the weather as 0 or 1, with 0 being sunny and 1 being rainy. So obviously it is raining, and you can see how the sky looks a little different. Looks pretty much like a relatively light rain storm looks. But unfortunately I forgot that I can't set it to be the thunderstorm, which is the one that really shows off the new lighting system. The way that the ground looks when there's lightning and the fog, it looks awesome. But unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to show that because I don't think I can set the console to show that. This was another thing I wanted to show off, is how good the traffic lights look now. Watch when they switch from color to color. Just looks absolutely incredible. The nice smooth transition. I think the new lighting system really did the traffic lights well, and they just look absolutely fantastic now. Alright, as you can see, we are back to nighttime now, and I have turned traffic on. I previously had it off just so that it wouldn't, you know, be making sounds as I'm like trying to talk. But once a few cars go by, I'll show you what it looks like when vehicles go by and the reflection of their lights onto the truck. It looks awesome. So I'm going to cut to that now. Alright, so unfortunately that train went by and kind of made some noise, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. That is pretty much all I wanted to show off for the new lighting system, so let's get into some of the other stuff. For you developer console users, you will notice that the developer console has now changed. It is now down at the bottom and looks a little different, and it gives you all these tools and other stuff up here, which is super, super cool. Down here, you get the option to expand it, shrink it, you can pin, unpin it, so that is awesome to see. It definitely had been needing an update, I think. And when you unpin it, it goes back up here. Huh. Alright, that is pretty cool. Next up on the list of things to show you is the new chassis options. I kind of have shown that off a little already on accident by the fact that the truck I'm going to use today is the 4x2 Volvo. But either way, I'm going to go in and show you all the different chassis options for every single truck. And then after that, we will go into looking at the updates for the Western Star 49X. Alright, so that is all the chassis options that are available for everything except for the Western Star 49X. And the reason I didn't show off the ones for the Western Star 49X yet is because there is a lot more that got updated on this truck besides that, which one of those things you can see now is the sleeper options. So that is awesome. And now I'm just going to go through all the new stuff kind of on the truck, and I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. But hopefully that doesn't suck to listen to too much. Alright, so you got the normal day cab. You now have the 48-inch sleeper and the 72-inch sleeper chassis options. We've got SBA and SFA chassis options now. They added the SBA finally, which I personally think looks a lot better than the SFA. And you can tell that difference up at the front. See how all this area looks different. And then I believe this one also got the 8x4 and 8x6 setups. And then I guess it also got some new bumper options, which they kind of explained in the video a little bit, like in their live stream. And basically you can see the difference. One is pushed out and one is more like shaped to the truck. And then there were some other new things, but I'm going to be honest, I don't remember them right now, and digging for them would take a while. I know that that's not the main thing that you guys are probably wanting to know about. You guys are probably wanting to see the new lighting system in action. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and take a very, very short load from one part of Denver to another part of Denver, and that'll kind of show off the new lighting system for you guys. Alright, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and get the truck fired up. I have set the time to be 5 in the morning so you guys can kind of get an idea of what sunrise looks like. As you can tell already, it is absolutely stunning. I'm going to go ahead and pull into USBB here and pick up my drink load and then head on over to the destination. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now so that you guys can just enjoy the sounds of the game and take a look at the new lighting system and how fantastic it looks. Alright, so as you guys can see, when I said I was going to do a very short load, I was not kidding. But I'm sure that you got to thoroughly enjoy this beautiful sunrise. I just got to say, from the videos that I saw, like compared to actually seeing it in game, it doesn't compare. I mean, if you're watching this video and you are like thinking, oh, that doesn't really look all that different, or you know, it doesn't look that great compared to what it used to look like, just play it for yourself. Download the open beta and just play it. Like, maybe create a new profile so you don't want to worry about all your mods and stuff, because let me tell you, a lot of your mods are going to break from this update. But if you've got an extra profile that doesn't have any mods on it or anything, give this update a try and just look at how absolutely incredible the new lighting system is. It is absolutely stunning in every single way. It brings this game back to life. I mean, not that the game was, you know, ever dead, but like it gives this game new life, I guess. Let's say that. Cause dude, it is so beautiful, and I can't get over it. Like, I haven't played a ton, but what I have played, oh, I'm getting stuck. Am I? I think I am. Let me get myself figured out here. Alright, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. But anyways, yeah, I mean, like, I could play this game all day now. I mean, I've only been playing it for like 20 minutes, and I have loved every single second of it. It really feels like a whole new game now with this new lighting setup. I mean, it's awesome. And then the new chassis setups are super cool too. I did, since I was doing such a short load, I did a very like local style setup here. I see trucks delivering in my area that look like this almost all the time, and so I just felt like that fit, and I love it. I love that we have that option now to do the short little 4x2 setups, or if we want to do heavy haul, we've got the 8x6. I mean, it's so cool. This seriously is a whole new game, and I hope that you guys seriously consider trying out the open beta, and if you don't, you have got a lot to look forward to when this becomes an official release. SCS has once again delivered an awesome update, and I'm so excited to see the screenshots that people take and the gameplay that people post. I mean, it's going to be incredible. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish backing up here, stop my truck, and that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing. I have noticed that like 95% of my viewership comes from people who are not subscribed, so if that's you, definitely consider dropping down below, pressing the subscribe button, and also comment and like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.